Monday morning, it's bloody all go. We've had McConnell, no, not bloody McConnell, Foster Digger go. A lad bought that, that's gone. We've had Chris in from Watson's. He's taking that sprayer, which was an absolute twat to load. Just wanted to just go all the wrong ways. And a bed tiller. They're on their way to their new homes. Phil's flat out sort of pouring Fert on. We're just putting everything it needs on the oilseed rape, because it's in places it's growing that fast that another week, 10 days, that it'll be above where the spreader discs are. You know, it's amazing how it's grown, really. I mean, there is the problem patches, but where it's good, it's good. So he's putting sulphur on. This sulphur was bought at a bloody expensive price and all. I tell you what, I don't know. It was all profiteering. They said there was going to be no nitrogen whatsoever. I think the firms got together and it was a lot of profiteering. You know, they talked it as though it was going to be in massive supply. And then next minute you wait, docks are full of it, and prices are just on the slide down. So anybody who didn't get any, you know, we're all sort of being clever at Christmas, saying they won't bloody get it, you know, because they're still talking it in short supply. You know, they won't end up with any whether they've done their job right, because instead of buying it dear, they'll be buying it now at a good price. So I don't know what it's got down to. Has it got a 3 in front of it now? But anyway, so but not to worry. And corn price isn't looking rosy neither, is it? Christ almighty, we've got a fair heap of wheat and barley left, and bloody oilseed rape, and we've missed the boat. My dad's got it in his head it'll go up, but I don't know. So there was a big plane went across then. There's a glider up there, look. A buzzard by Isaac. Can you see that buzzard up there? Just, he'll have a hell of a view from up there on a clear day like this, won't he? And glider, what a day. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. Sun's high in the sky, there aren't many clouds. It's a little bit breezy, I don't know. We don't want any more breeze for what we're doing, fertiliser spreading. Yeah, beautiful day, but Phil's in distance there, he's pouring Fert on. I'm rolling this spring barley, what we drilled, oh Christ, must be 10 days back. Thought weather broke really, and yeah, actually it's a lot drier than I expected when my dad says you could roll that barley on. I thought him sort of secretly that I thought, nah, I think I'll get in it and start balling up, but look at dust, it's other way. But yeah, today is a beautiful day, and tomorrow they reckon's going to be a showery bugger, so get it done and the box ticks sort of thing. So yeah, Phil's done really well. He's got all barley's done, all oilseed rape with its second application. Well, in fact, the rape we've done all in a wanna, because well, time's ticking and the crop's growing. It's bloody, some of our rape's real tall, and then others getting a bit hammered with pigeons. I have to get a gas banger fitted tonight to try and keep the buggers off. So but yeah, this is actually rolling quite nice. I've got a bit of a plan for the future on this. It's a tiny wood. Hey, Phil next door, look. He's on some winter barley. Cassia it is. In fact, it's similar land to this actually, and it looks a bit yellow over winter. And it's taking a bit of colour on now. Yeah, back to my little wood project. I'm going to have trim some trees out and leave the real big fir trees, and make an outside corral. Well, this is the idea in my head at the minute, because it's real high sand, and I think there could be 3-inch rain, and there'd still be they still won't poach it up. And then all this sandy soil around it, sort of drill with cover crops, so I can overwinter make the Hereford cows on it. And this time, 8 cows and calves would be eating it off before they went to grass. Before you drilled it with spring corn. So that's the forward sort. I'm talking 5 or 6 years, but whether it'll happen I don't know. But bit of shelter from trees, realised sand so it don't poach up and puddle up, and I think it'll be right. But I've rolled this barley, but bloody hell, I've knocked every bit of structure out of it. You know, so it won't be so bad if it comes damp and growing weather, but if it comes dry and windy weather, we'll end up with a bloody dust bowl. You know, because we like to drill it. We couldn't because Ollie finished off drilling this and it was pissing down like. So there's no way we were going to get it rolled that day. But with a roll, I like to roll it nearly straight after drill, and then it picks up a bit and leaves like a crust on top. But we didn't get a chance to do this. But rolling it after, we've made it so loose, and the top bit would blow terribly. So what's special on these rollers, the rum-on things, they actually make a good job. But I've been looking for some 12 metre sets. In fact, I've bid on a couple of sets at various sales. I haven't ended up with any yet. I was underbidder at some Cousins 12 metres, I don't know what they're called. But bloody hell, I'm glad I didn't now, because I've been sort of studying them on the internet and they open up for me. And the lad who bought them, it was an online auction. He's a pal of mine and he says they're a little bit, I don't know, sketchy to open up. So I want to see either a set of Twosies or a big set of Vardastads, or a big set of NRHs, they're good rollers. A mate of mine builds them down the road. Even some 8-9 metre ones would just do me. So I'll find some. Pigeon patrol, bloody hell, we top dressed this yesterday. We gave it its full amount of what it needs now. I imagined it'd be growing a lot. Well, it's been stripped basically, you know. One side it feels okay, this where the big pigeons are sitting in these bloody edges here, they're just dropping off, and they've stripped it within, I don't know, a week, 10 days since I was last here. So I've put a few bloody scarers up and I'll have to go get another banger at the bottom. I think when it gets over old at nitrogen it'll grow like mad and be away from them, but I don't know, rape, Christ. It's a bloody good break crop, but I don't know whether it's the answer on our farm, to be honest. I don't know whether I'm backpedaling away from it. Curb doesn't seem to be as good on blackgrass. There's a lot of blackgrass in other field come. So I think once canopy, you know, it gets growing and you get a fair canopy, I think the blackgrass will grow and shed underneath. So it's not good for your blackgrass. I don't know. It's hard work farming at the moment, isn't it? Missed a couple of bits. I came last night with spray just to trim these up, tidy these up. Just missed a bit desiccating that, but it looks at that we've had a right good kill with Roundup. I'm stuck in here. It is pissing down outside like, but I'm stuck in here trying to buy some tyres for some Joe wheels we've got, and he's leading compost. Ollie's in, I don't know where he is, he's gone away with his family, so I've just sold that. That's up to Poland. This old Opico dryer, which I would have said was a step off scrap. I've had it bought 7 years. Bought it off a mate of mine years ago. Yeah, 7 years ago. And it's been sat in his yard ever since. Anyway, he dropped it off the other day, and I thought we'd have took it straight to scrap. But yeah, Polish lads bought it, and they revamp them in Poland. So yeah, Matt, that one, and a neighbour's. So yeah, he's got a load. Well, we should just scrap it, wouldn't we? But he says mesh is alright. They build a bottom, put a new car in it, and they reckon it'll be alright. We may come over here. We don't want health and safety on our back. It's a little bit of a dodgy operation. You alright that? Yep. He's just showed me some pictures of what they're like when it's finished, and I'll tell you what, brilliant. Don't knock these foreign lads for their work ethic and what they can do, because they're bloody brilliant, you know, really mucking. And all lads who come here, Polish, Romanians, Latvians, Bulgarians, they're all real good people. Down a bit. Just said this lad don't mess about. He's just cracking on. In fact, it was to the millimetre going in, wasn't it? Yeah. If it had been another centimetre, 2 centimetres, it wouldn't have gone in that wagon. I suppose he can lift his roof up. .30 minutes and he's 30 minutes and he's got it loaded. Quite impressive. But with him on there and him on there, very impressive. But no complaining about working conditions and all. Going on strike or out. Yeah, I've been watching van after van coming to the yard. And all this lot's to get through, so add to my workload. So I reckon in another week's time, if weather permitting, he'll be instructing me to start putting a few herbicides and a fungicide on our wheat and barley. So it's yeah, it's never ending, isn't it? It's spraying. I've had a bit of a lull, and now it's going to be never ending till Christmas. Yeah, I've just had a drip. I thought our chemical store was getting wet. There's a bloody drip up here somewhere. To get that sorted out. I think it's coming from that light. Right. If you like these videos, like and subscribe, and I do a couple a week of a farm in East Yorkshire. Not too blingy, like I keep telling you. So, right, bye for now.